There you go there, guys. This is just like a bit of our video for our sort of plug and play DSP external micro amp. Pros of this amp, it is fairly small. Hang on, I'll get a coffee cup up right next to it to give you an idea. The measurements will be on the page here, so you can obviously check those out too. But that's just the coffee cup up next to it, right? So it's a coffee cup and a half or so of size. Gives you an idea of the actual size of it. So the cool thing about it is small and like compact. It comes with a piggyback cable that we include that will piggyback onto the back of our current head unit. So very easy to install. Ideally, you're going to put it in a car that doesn't already have a factory amplifier. Now this is just an amp. It's like a DSP and amp. So the really cool thing about this is you can use an external microphone. You put it in the driver's seat, and you can actually tune it, or even do an AI tune. What we've done here is we've got certain packages. Let's say our Trident speaker pack for example. So if you buy our Trident speaker pack and you buy one of these, we can pre-load the DSP tune onto here. Now DSP tuning is what it's all about, because if you tune a car directly, it sounds awesome. It can sound like there's 8 speakers in there instead of only 4, and the sound quality is just way better, even though the actual power of the amp isn't so high. I think this is 4 times 50 watt RMS, but you can see by how actually solid it is and how big it is that there is good stuff inside. It's running a really good chipset inside, and it's a high-end piece of gear. Hence the price, but that's what things are when they're a bit more expensive. Here at this end here, you've got a few plugs. You've got where our piggyback cable goes into. So these are basically our ground plugs, and then we've got our speaker out plugs and speaker in, which just exists like that, so we can do the piggyback cable quite easily. Speaker in, sorry, speaker out here. There is a Bluetooth USB, which we don't include, which you can get, which just means you can access the app for this. Not a whole lot of settings in the app, but you can do basic extra DSP settings. If you want to do a full tune on it, you need to plug a cable here into the USB and use a Windows computer, and you can do a full tune. Or you can buy it and we can preload the tune onto it if we have the tune. Auto tune microphone plugs in here. So if you're going to buy one like these and you want to play around with it yourself, you'll have to buy this and also add on the mic, which will plug into there, and you will need one of these cables here. If we have them, we'll put them on the page. So you'd grab the amp, the mic, and the cable. That's if you want to get into the Windows software yourself and do some tuning. That's what you'll need. If you just want to actually buy it with one of our pre-tunes on it, you can buy it, and we'll have different ones. It'll be amp, Mitsubishi Trident pre-tune. Then the other cool thing is you can actually use one of our sort of slim under-seat powered subs. So that's a sub that has an amp on it already. It's got no actual smarts, right? So normally it takes the feed from the RCA out on the head unit to give the actual sub what it needs. But in this case, we can actually run it out of channel 7 and 8 on here and use the DSP on here for tuning as well. So for example, actually Mitsubishi Trident will have 2 tunes. One tune will be if you just have the 4 speakers upgrades, and the other tune will be if you have the full speaker upgrades and the slimline sub. Now, not really much point chucking this in with a factory speaker set. Factory speakers are crap. They're designed to just be exactly the minimum amount they need to work with the factory head unit. So even though you can put one of our head units in and the sound gets better, because there's a better DSP chip, a digital signal processing chip inside our head units, if you're going to spend the money on this, you really want to upgrade the speakers as well. So that's just covering what it does. I'll quickly show you how to install it. Super easy, then we'll go from there. Super straightforward install with our piggyback cable. This piggyback cable has our common 20-pin plug on it, which will fit our M series and X series head units. So that is it here, female and it's a male. You just need to run that down to wherever you're going to run the amp. It's quite small. I would suggest either underneath the seat or actually up under here. I'll confirm on the product page how long this cable is, but I think we've got about 2.5 meters or 3 meters of length here. So you can see quite often up under here is quite a bit of room. So in this case here, we're just going to use a big 3mm stick pad on the back of here. We will try and include those in the actual future kit, so you don't have to go and get them yourself. And it's going to be stuck on the back up there, so you can't even see it now, and I'll try and go and show you where it is. That's where it's going to sit. So how good does that look? Can't even tell it's there really. So that's that. The cable, just use the cable puller or whatever you have to actually get it up behind the head unit. And then all you're going to do is grab our main head unit plug here and plug the piggyback cable into it. There we go, install done. Hopefully you can sort of see that. Plugged into here, plugged into there, and this is our piggyback cable. That's how easy it is to install. So majority of the time you can install this in we've got to pull the old head unit out, which wasn't too hard on this model, and if you installed the head unit yourself, you'll be pretty actually comfortable with that. But you can install one like these in 20 minutes. No dramas. So that's that. The only other things to do is, if you've got whatever head unit you have, make sure the DSP, if it's one of our ones, is set to flat. So go into our head units and then go into apps, DSP, and set the DSP to flat, because that's going to send a signal out to the amp which has its own DSP in it. So you don't want to have some DSP settings from the head unit that are then sending out a different signal into the amp, which then is doing its thing. You don't want to double DSP up. So yeah, on here we'll have ones that say Mitsubishi Trident, and we'll have what years it suits, and we've already done the tune for that, and the speaker set it will suit. So it could be the 4 speakers or the 4 speakers in the sub. You'll buy the amp and it has a special SKU, and we'll actually install that file on the amp for you, so you're all good to go. If you want to do it yourself, or it's a model we actually haven't done, you'll have to buy the amp and grab the external mic too, and we'll try and see if we get the USB cable as well. And then we will put in the email the software you need, a Windows laptop you'll need to do, and you'll probably have to have a little bit of a learning process of how to do that. But we'll create another video on how you can do the tuning. And the cool thing is the software and the amp can actually do AI auto tuning, so you can actually just push the button, play sounds, the microphone sits in here, and the whole thing gets tuned, and that gives you a DSP tune that's 90% good. If you want to be a real gun, then you can then go in and fiddle with it a bit more, and that's about it. We'll create another video on the AI tune, but all you basically have to do is put the mic in here and maybe measure the distance from each speaker. But if you're buying one already preloaded, all you gotta do is make sure on your head unit to set the DSP to flat profile, plug this thing in, good to go. Then obviously you have to install the speakers, because there's not much point of running this without the speakers all upgraded as well. Any questions, just reach out.